Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Today we started out the day with Mr. Smith, our counselor. He gave a presentation on how to be a good student and just ways that, or explained what a counselor is. He helps students that have problems, so he helps you work through your problems. So you can always let me know if you need to talk to Mr. Smith. And then we did our Days of the Week song that I'll send you the link to that. We did our calendar for the day. We started out, today is Wednesday, August 19th, colored in or wrote in the number 19. And then we did the weather. The weather was a little tricky today because of the fires. So we said that the season is summer. Today's weather is, we said hot, and I didn't have a card, but we said today's weather is hot and smoky. So the sky looked smoky. That was what the weather was like outside today. And then we went through and did some segmenting. So I said a word, and then each student said how many sounds they hear in the word. So if I said at, how many sounds do you hear in at? At, 2. An, in, an, an. Well, this was a tricky one. Egg, egg. The sounds you hear egg, egg, but the spelling is egg. But we only have 2 sounds. Egg. So practice with these words: set, mat, man, leg, wet, sat, fan, beg, get, rat, ran, r-a-n, 3. Bag, red. And then after we did that, we blended some words together. We went through some cards. I gave a card. I said, tell me the sounds that you hear, that each letter make. Tell me the sounds that each letter makes, and then read the word. So, at, bat. Oops, that was d-all, doll. So here's some more that we did. You can do these on your own. You can pause the video so you can do these on your own. And then I introduced the letters G, guitar, guitar, W, window, window, W. And then we went in our Your Turn practice book and did SS30, which was this page. The top, write a G below the picture if it begins with G or W. So the first one is girl. Do you hear G or W? Web, G or W. Watch, and then goose, window, goat. This one is if you hear the G at the end. Flag, rope, leg. And then, so many things. After that, we went and did the page before that, the SS29, and we went through and did all our letters, 2 lines of letters, and then we wrote a sentence using the letter K, U, or G in one of the words. My sentence was the goat stood still, or the goat stood under the tree. The goat stood under the tree. And then we went over our high frequency words for the day, which the first one is and then say it, a sentence, I love my mom and dad, spell it, A-N-D, now you spell it, perfect, now write it with your finger, and. Now have, this is the word have, say it, awesome, here's a sentence, they have fast bikes. Now spell it, H-A-V-E, you spell it, write it, have. And then we went into our Zoom packet for the day and started our high frequency word graphing. So this is what it looks like in the end, but you follow the directions. Oh, there are no directions on here. Color every R word red. Color R red. Color me blue. Me blue. She is green. With is yellow. For is orange. And is purple. Have is black. And then you count how many of each word you found. So this is what mine looks like. You can check yours up against mine. You can pause it. After we did that, we did some domino addition again. So I kind of color coded mine. In the first box, that's the first part. So I did mine green. In this first box of the domino, the first side of the domino, there are 4 dots. So I drew 4 green dots in my 10 frame. And then on this side, there were 2 purple dots, or 2 dots, so I drew them in purples. And then I wrote my number sentence below, 4 plus 2, and then I counted all the dots to get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that gives me my whole. Part, part, whole. Ready? Part, part, whole. There we go. And then I will hold this up so you can see. The last 2 you can make up your own. These are the ones that I did. After that, we listened to the Gingerbread Man story. I'll link that. And then we played Simon Says, and I can link that for you as well. And the homework and independent work was to practice high frequency words, read for 10 to 15 minutes, and do 1 circle on Lexia. And you do get a certificate every single time that you pass a level on Lexia. I print out your certificates and you get them with your packets. So it's really important that you're passing your levels. So keep working hard and see you tomorrow.